What's going on, fellas?
This fight might actually be interesting to heal now.
The last phase is pretty hectic with the double jumps.
I thought it was easy as hell.
Probably wearing a plug that was mostly guild or experience.
It was their first kill.
Capable? I don't know. I did it with a group that the double jumps, they found the challenge to get right.
No, how did y'all do it though? How did they handle the double jumps?
Well, you just, some people that can do two bounce towards it.
No,
depending on where you are on the pivot, or you put a second person that stands next to it.
You don't do two.
I can do two because you do a turtle. But yeah, you just have a second person stand next to it, so when they get bounced out, they get in straight away.
We didn't risk
More nuts, bro!
If a person dies or something goes on, and that person
only if you have immunity. You can only do the two if you have immunity.
My OBS crapped out, so if you
like ice block.
notice anything bad, I had to uninstall it and reinstall it.
Yeah, but you can knock yourself.
Let me know.
There's a like if you look at the center and put a dot in a circle, you can actually work out exactly where you're going to get bounced according to where you are in the circle. You're forward, back, left, right. So I did too, because it was just to make sure that the second was covered if nobody was there. If there was somebody there, if you double stack, it shares the damage. So I just got in anyway.
Well, the way we're going to do it is going to be people signed in groups of two. One person goes, the other person goes after. Nice and simple. That way you aren't bouncing to a different one, and then the one you were just at is now not covered by somebody, blah, blah, blah. It just...
I think the healers were challenged too in the last phase. Just a lot of damage going out. So the people that were assigned, they were dead.
Chris Hemsworth, yeah, dude.
I looked around for what wasn't in there, you know.
Yeah.
We got it down to a slither, and then the tank made a mistake. Like literally, 2% or something, and the tank stuffed up and didn't move out for the things that follow him, and it wiped us all. So
no, that sucks.
It was alright though, I just wanted to see the fight, you know, so it was good enough for that.
Where's Totem?
He's not going to be here today.
He was on a beach trip or some type of trip.
Oh, that beach.
Tell you what, I expected us to only need to bring in like 2 or 3 pugs. I did not expect this many people not to be here today.
Okay.
I can't say that I'm honestly surprised, unfortunately.
Yeah, but it's Mythics, man. I mean...
No, that's what happened the last time. Like the last X-Pack when we switched to Mythics, like half the raid didn't show, you know? Can I get some mage food, please?
The other thing with the group I did it yesterday, you get that one person or 2 people leave because you're white, and then you got to wait 5-10 minutes to get the people back in, and then you do another pull. That's what I hate about Mythics.
Yeah, that's what sucks.
When they're not your people, and that happened yesterday to us. When we were only short, we're only short 3 in the guild that I was with.
Yeah, that group got the dogs down to like 2%.
How was it as a mage moving all the time on the outside? Was it bad? You had to stop casting a lot, or was it alright?
On the dogs or what?
On the dogs, you know, when you sort of stay as a group and move around the edge. Alright?
It wasn't a problem, yeah. The problem we had was, you know, the part in the fight where we have to stack and then the fire gets on you at the same time.
Yeah, yep. You got to sort of move out of the fire all at once, don't you?
Well, you've got to spread, but still stay somewhat close enough to, you know, until your debuff runs off of you. Like, you know, people have to start spreading.
Yep.
But you know.
Did they split like half shadow, half fire on the different ads? 2 groups?
Well, you have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it automatically divides each group into half.
And then halfway through the fight, it swaps, and that's typically where people wipe it when it swaps, because people don't swap.
Like Maiden, when you change color.
We're gaining ground. Press the attack. Light Forged, fall back. Champions, bring that monster.
I have got any suggestions on the sound?
When you on the Windows, when you're out in the Windows and you click the little arrow at your speaker.
It's not Windows. It's something game related. It has nothing to do with Windows.
Well, it could possibly be that WoW is muted, and that's what Chino is going to get you.
How do you unmute it?
You have to go to the speaker.
Well, there's two things. One is the speaker. If it's got a cross in it, it's muted.
That's
But you
one.
want to see, when you press the speaker, what's the name it says above it? If you've got two sound outputs, that's what I want to see.
I just have one. It says digital audio, high definition audio.
That means it's the HDMI. Okay, click the little top, see the name. Next to it, there's a little arrow. Click it and it'll give you a drop-down list. Try the Realtek card instead of the HDMI port. See if that fixes it.
Yeah, there's no other option there.
You don't have a second one, really? I remember when I looked at your system, it said Realtek. Let me dial in.
No, I'm not on that computer. I'm on my.
Oh, you're on your other one. Okay, I thought it was your new computer.
No, because that one was having so many problems working with the game.
What's going on, dude?
And I haven't had a problem with this one at all. Like we've been playing for weeks, and the sounds are working fine. And everything, the sound works with everything. Like YouTube's working, and Discord's working. Everything's working except World of Warcraft.
For the game. Okay.
Oh yeah, litty lit, dude. Appreciate it, man. That worked, my dude.
Escape.
Much love.
Sound.
Appreciate it.
Sound.
Yeah, make sure it's not disabled.
Sound is enabled. Yes, it's enabled.
Okay, go back to your taskbar.
I get $2.50
and go to Open Mixer
per month.
Yeah, he might have one of the mixers turned off for that channel.
Then you should see World of Warcraft. Make
Ninja.
sure that's turned up.
Ninja has
Warcraft
over
is not in the mixer.
220,000 subscribers, so he gets paid $3.50 per subscriber
Scroll to the right.
per month.
I did. It's not there. Discord, Twitch.
Figure that up. That is
System
insane.
Sound.
Yeah, there should be World of Warcraft there. Mine's
Yeah,
there.
Between Twitch, Twitter,
That's very weird.
Instagram,
Restart the game.
and
Yeah,
YouTube,
I'd say restart the game. It's something glitched because if you don't see WoW in that list and you can control its fault,
he gets paid $1 million a month.
All right. Let's see if this works.
That
Well,
is
what's weird is Discord's
ridiculous.
working perfectly fine now.
play Fortnite all day, every day.
You'll see Discord in that list, mate.
Yeah.
You'll see it in the list because that means it's working.
So on your sound, under
Okay,
hardware,
it's working now. I had to restart. Weird, man. Really weird.
Good call, shooter. Check that was in the list.
Yeah. Yeah, you always make sure if some sound settings are not working, especially in Windows 10.
Y'all want Dark Gums, the Rogue?
Yeah.
Well, a whole lot
Range
of
is a
choices.
little
He's
bit
gonna
more
try.
helpful for this just because of they can get to the soaks a bit easier, some of them. Especially ones
Rogues
with
are
fast
fairly
movement.
mobile, though.
They can shoot out as long as they
it's hard to stream
don't
like,
tunnel
all the time
loss
on a
of
schedule,
DPS. We had to tell the
especially if you have
melee to
kids.
stop
It's just-
trying to pad their numbers and get out.
It's real hard.
All we're getting queuing up is freaking Paladins and Rogues.
Paladins are pretty strong.
You got a problem with Paladins?
Ooh.
I only want the best one in the raid, and he's already here.
Oh, which one?
Now is
Which
it
one?
failures in?
I was referring to DPS, not healers.
I think you're referring to healers if you want to live.
If you want to live. So how's everybody been doing? We have a Sky Golem to give away to somebody.
Meh. I've been okay. How are you, IC?
Well, you know, I started broadcasting on Twitch 2 days ago because people wouldn't leave me alone about doing it. And hopefully Sunday I'll be an affiliate, and hopefully by within the next 2 to 3 weeks I'll be a partner. And then we'll just keep on rolling and see what happens.
Channel.
Relic the Clown.
Relic the
Link it.
Clown.
Yeah, or it didn't happen.
But you can't. It's really important that you do not mention anything about my real identity.
I don't know who you are, so
No, I'm talking about. But you know more about me than most of these crazy ass fans that are on there. Because a lot of fans are on there from other platforms like Facebook and Twitter, and Instagram, Snapchat. So
I'll come in there and show you who's boss.
hey, I got a little bling.
Oh, you think those fans are crazy? I'll show you a crazy fan.
No, man, they're really crazy. Like, I'm talking stalker fucking crazy.
Oh my.
But I mean, I don't even know. Like, I've been doing it for 3 days, and I've got like 600 followers in 3 days.
Boom.
Do you do a lot of? Do you?
Yeah. Other platforms. It looks like, because I can tell, it's pretty easy to tell the Twitch people from people from other platforms, because people from other platforms, they have like their name in their user ID, like their actual name, and the Twitch people are all like today there was one person that was explosive anal or whatever. I was like, that's definitely not someone from Facebook. That's a gamer, you know.
I'm sure that I don't know.
So I was like, so it's
Explosive
about 50-50 right now. It's about half and half. But in the IRL channel, it's easy for me to move up because there's not a whole lot of people in that channel, so it's easy for me to get to the top of the list in that channel.
Let's just change it and see.
But I'm
guy's
just
annoying.
having trouble with
Yeah.
all of these freaking
He's
add-ons
annoying.
and
To me, it is.
this
Streaming 3 days ago.
currency
It's got over more than
and
more followers than I got.
animations and all this
Yeah,
damn
come on, dude.
stuff that people want to see. They want to see all this crazy shit happening. So I'm trying to figure it all out. Like, you got to have badges, right? People want badges. Those freaking badges when they do different things, like subscribe and all that. Badges or coins or whatever the hell they're called. Yeah, emotes. But don't they get like a subscription badge too?
They get a sub badge, but you only.
Okay.
Emotes you can take around to everybody.
Oh, nice. And are those like audio things? Like, are they?
They're just
they...
emojis. Really, is all what it is.
Okay, so they're not like animated or anything.
Graphic icons.
Okay. So they earn those and collect those, and they can go take them and put them in other people's communities when they're watching their stuff.
Yep. Most you can have is 52.
Oh, that's a lot.
I always have to pick up that many cards. It's the worst.
Man, some of those Twitch streamers are doing very well for themselves.
Right game at the right time. At over 220,000 subscribers, making over $1.5 million a month.
That's insane, dude. That is so fucking crazy to be making that kind of money.
He was
Real money?
Yes, real money.
Yeah, real
that's
money.
That's
real
just
money.
on subscriptions from Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and
Was he,
that's not even including like donations that he's getting while he's streaming.
When I
They're
watch
on
his Fortnite, when I watch his stream, it's no shit. It's like $20 donation, $50 donation, $20 donation, $5, $10, $20, $50, 20. It's just like nonsense. You watch a stream for 30. You watch a stream for 30 minutes. He probably makes $5,000. Unbelievable.
I don't understand why people would donate money like that. I mean, that doesn't.
Rich 12-year-olds. They've got it to donate. Why not donate it? You know.
That's what they're.
It's their form of it's their form of entertainment. It's like you going to the movies or you know whatever. It's what they do as entertainment. So. I mean, I've seen people donate as much as like $10,000 on there.
You want that tank in queue?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see him. Hell yeah. Okay, so what do we need now? 1, 2.
Somebody click my box.
Ooh.
We got 15. Okay, so.
Need at least one more healer.
Yeah, we need more people, that's for sure.
We went from 18 last week to like 12 this week.
Well, that's what I was saying last week. I'm like, man, we got 18 people. Told them you're not going to be here, but we only need to plug like 3 people. And then we show up and
Just
it's
do
like
it, guys. I don't.
12 people. Like, where's everybody at?
So many. I don't know. GeForce update. Going.
And we really need man, we really need enough people in Discord to do this. Okay, so
Hear anything about Furry?
He said about a month before he'll be playing is what Han said. So people have symbols above their heads, right? So everybody with a symbol above your head, come over here by blue. If you got a symbol above your head, just stand by me, but not on top of me. Where's Taro at? Has Taro been over here? Amber, can you come over here? Okay, right there's good. Right there's good. Make a line so everybody can be
What
seen.
the hell was that?
We got Claudia. We got Shooter. We got Zelina. We got Amber, and we got me. We got 5 people. I think it does 5 circles. I don't think it does 6. I think it does 5. I want to say we had 5 groups. So basically, each person with a symbol, you're going into the swirl, the green absorption first. You're the first person in. Now, once this raid starts, these symbols are going to disappear. So the other people are going to be linked up to a person with a symbol. For example, I have blue, and Chino would go in after me. So Chino will follow me. I go in, and then he absorbs the next one. Okay. Amber
Random.
has purple. Amber will go in, and then Goldilocks will go in after her. So Amber goes in, then Goldilocks goes in after her. You have Claudia with orange. Claudia will go in, and then Vin will go in after Claudia. So Vin and Claudia are connected. Did I give you anybody, Zelina?
No.
So Zelina will go in first. And then the only other person we have left in Vent that is not assigned is Dayman. So Zelina, try to pick one that's not all the way away from the melee. Try to pick one that's somewhat close so that Dayman can get to where you are to jump in the second one.
Okie dokie.
You didn't assign Ben. But that's...
Yeah, Claudia.
Vent has Claudia. But we have 5 symbols, so somebody's missing that it wasn't assigned.
I don't think he gave me one.
Shooter. Oh yeah, Shooter, you have green.
I have Chino.
And I thought I gave Chino to somebody.
You.
Oh, I got Goldie. Oh,
Okay, so...
Chino's
Huh? Chino's me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, we need a ranged to go in after Shooter. So hopefully someone that queues up will be arranged and they can understand that when Shooter goes in, they go in after him. And I think there's only, if I remember correctly, there's only five groups. If Lil comes, we can have Lil go in. So that's basically the way it works, okay, in this fight. Basically, the swirls, when we first start, the swirls, they aren't, empowered, so you don't have to go in twice. But after we kill that hand on the left, after that point, we'll have to start going in to the swirls to twice. So the person with the symbol on their head, you pick a swirl, you go in it first, and whoever's assigned to follow you, they set you as their focus. So everybody who's following someone, you should have them set as your focus. That way, if you can't find them, you can click on them, and it'll kind of show you where they are. It'll help you find them a little bit. So
how long are we soaking for?
It knocks you out. Like you step in it, it kicks you out of it, and then the next person goes in, and then it kicks them out of it. So make sure you don't. If you're standing on the edge, it knocks you backwards. So make sure if you're standing like over here on the edge, you're not facing with your ass towards the edge because it'll knock you off the edge. So make sure if you're standing here, you got your ass facing this way so it'll knock you back towards the raid. But
I think the biggest thing that we got to worry about is getting to that phase. You got to get to that phase to kill the decimator shit that's second phase, right? Decimator and the Annihilator pop out. You gotta kill those. Kill the right one. If you're not back here behind where my lockstones are, you will die. Whenever you start sucking us back.
So basically, when it does that knockback like we normally get, it sucks you in. So any speed enhancements or whatever. I'm surprised people aren't queuing up also. So basically, it sucks you in while you're getting knocked back, so you got to kind of run and do all that at the same time. In the last phase, both things are empowered, and so we have to stack up on the markers for the swirls. The big swirls will fall. If we're on star, we move over to blue. The big swirls will fall. We move over to star. We bounce back and forth. Unless the empowered ones we have to soak pop up, then we have to run out. We have to do all our soaking, and we immediately, after that phase, every time, unless there's something on blue, immediately we're all going to stack back up on blue after every intermission where we soak. We always go back to blue. So we soak, go back to blue, big swirls falls, we move to yellow, big swirls fall, we move to blue, then we go out and soak, and we just do that until the dude's dead. Back and forth, back and forth. It's pretty much the same fight, except the only part that's any kind of difficult is the soaking part. The other shit's easy as hell. It's just the soaking. That's where people have some problems. And when we did it, even though none of the people had done it before, it only took 2 attempts. We messed up on the soaking the first time because people were confused about what they were supposed to do. We pulled it a second time and we 2-shot it. So I mean, it's not I don't see a warrior in queue.
I do. Genki Doodle.
Yankee Doodle.
Wherever the Annihilator and the Decimator drop down and you can actually attack them, the melee can hit them from back here at the back of the room. Not be anybody up there whenever those come down. Dies. Everybody should be back here. Then we'll get sucked back around the center. And then it stops for a few seconds. Run back. Drop all of your damage mitigation. Die.
Haunted Lex can heal, yes. It's just we didn't have him set up healing tonight. He can go heal. That'll give us 4 healers. I'll just have to take his symbol off and put it on somebody else's head. Just really sucks because so which healer feels capable of soaking? Yeah, Lex can swap to heals.
Well, I mean, if he's going to be soaking anyways,
he can still soak.
Exactly.
Who was linked to Lex? Who was linked to Claudia?
I have no idea.
I want to say it was Finn.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I'm just trying to keep the soaking within the raid and the people that are in voice, so that you know it's just less likely that somebody's gonna fuck it up.
Lex, can you swap to heals, bud, so it shows in queue? I know you said you were AFK until we were ready.
I don't know if he's here.
Just set him as healer. Yeah. Anyone else that's got like assist can do that, I think, can't they?
Man, you're smart. You is smart.
Yay!
Who else are we missing? We're missing Totem, Lil, Elmer. Wow, Totem, Lil, Elmer.
Well, he was counting Furry too, so that's 4.
Oh yeah, that would have been 4. Yeah, that would have been 4. Yeah.
So that puts us down to 14, which we are pretty close.
Yeah. And when did you think Furry was going to be coming back on it?
End of April.
End of April. Wow. That's a minute. That is a minute. Going to New Zealand.
Is he going to be a hobbit?
Maybe he is a hobbit.
Lil should be logging in a minute. What's your guys' progression, Genki Doodle?
11 of 11.
Mr. Genki Doodle.
Do it. Out, huh?
Hey, there's a healer. Oh, he's already killed up to mythic hounds already. That's good.
Hmm.
Genki Doodle hasn't even killed Argus yet. He's worried about somebody's mythic progression. Well, everybody, I'm not sure about this. It's easy getting in 1 or 2 people, 3 maybe, but when you have to pull in 8, it's a bitch.
That's what she said.
Whoa. Whoa. I mean, there is like, it's at 960 and there is no one queuing up. Like, what the hell? Ah. This is really frustrating. So if Lil, the other hunter, and Totem were here, what would we have from Guild 1? We'd have 13. No, I don't stream this. We would have 15. Big Totem.
Put Claudia back to deep DPS.
I'm new to Mythic. Are you explaining in Discord or shall I go now? I love his honesty. I love his honesty. Arster, can you link Discord? We need three mer people, 3 mer. Preferably arranged. This guy just says, will this be a full clear? Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a full clear.
Yeah, at 9 o'clock, yeah.
Who was asking? Would it be a full clear?
Someone
the guy in
was.
queue.
No. He wasn't even in queue. I don't even know where he came from.
Oh, you
Yeah,
you can right click
it's going to be a full Mythic clear. Totally.
Yeah.
Two more people.